शांति शांति शांति। ओम श्री आदिदेवाय अच्युताय नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। My dear young sadhaka friends, today we are going to learn about the Shantimantras chanted by Sri Achyutashrama Virpapargadde, Hampi, Karnataka. See, actually during 1949, Sri Yoga Achyuta has started Rishimukha Ashrama in Virupapurgadde in Hampi. In Hampi, if you go to Virupaksha temple, on the backside of the Virupaksha temple, the Tungabhadra river is flowing. In that Tungabhadra river, there is a small island called Virupapurgadde, which is otherwise called the Rishimukha Parvatas, that area. So there, the Rishimukha Ashrama was started by Sri Yoga Achyuta. Subsequently, after his Samadhi, the same ashrama was named as Sri Achyuta Ashrama. And there is a practice in this ashrama of chanting Shantimantras every day in the evening and in the early morning. Usually, evening at 6:45 p.m., the Shantimantras will be chanted for 11 to 13 minutes. And then they will start their yoga abhyasa from 7 o'clock onwards. It will go for 1.5 hours or 2 hours or 3 hours, depending upon the capabilities of the sadhakas. And again, in the early morning, by 3:45 in the Brahmi Muhurta, the yoga abhyasa will be practiced. While doing that yoga sadhana, they will complete the yoga sadhana by early morning 6 o'clock, and afterwards they will chant Shantimantras again. That is, in the evening, first they are chanting Shantimantras and they are doing yoga sadhana. And in the early hours, they are doing yoga sadhana, and after completing yoga sadhana, they are chanting Shantimantras. Because throughout the day, you will be entangled in different types of activities and your mind will be diversified. And when once you come and sit for yoga sadhana, your mind is to be consolidated. So, in the evening hours, whenever you are coming and sitting for yoga sadhana, first by chanting Shantimantras for 13 minutes, the pranan and the vayu available in the body will be streamlined, and slowly you will have stability and you can start your yoga sadhana slowly. The same way in the night at 3:45 in the Brahmi Muhurta, when once you start your yoga abhyasa, after completing yoga abhyasa by 6 o'clock in the early morning, you will have a purified air in your body and the entire body is streamlined with the sadhana which you have. So, when you are chanting Shantimantras in the early morning, the purified air will be spread across the entire atmosphere where you are sitting. And in that entire area, the people, those who are living, will have wonderful peace of mind. Pleasure will come in their minds, and their day will start with a wonderful beginning. So, these will be chanted like this. One day, what happened? Sri Yoga Achyuta has gone outside to Hampi. It was already 6:40 p.m. in the evening. Sri Sesh Reddy, the administrator, and the ashrama manager was looking very eagerly and anxiously because so far never they have missed chanting of Shantimantra and always Swamiji Yogi Achyuta was available there. But unfortunately, on that day, he was not. What is going to happen? He is waiting and seeing. Meanwhile, around 6:41 p.m., Yogi Achyuta has come back. He washed his legs in the river and slowly he got up to the ashrama and he slowly settled in the ashrama hall. By that time, all of a sudden, chanting of Shantimantras started from Rishimukh Parvatas. From there, everybody, those who are staying in the ashrama, were able to hear with entire surprise. How come? Who was chanting? Except achyutashrama sadhakas, nobody knows this Shantimantras. As slowly, one by one, sadhakas started coming and sitting. And behind Swamiji, everybody was sitting. Within 13 minutes, they have completed their chanting of Shantimantras. From there, when once the Shantimantras are completed, the ashrama cook, Sri Sachinarayana Shastri Garu, has come out and requested Swamiji to accept palahara. That means the evening tiffin in the ashram. Swamiji was smiling and replying, my dear Sachinarayana ji, already I have had my tiffin with those great rishis and munis, those who are waiting for me from a long time in Rishimukh Parvatas, and they are awaiting my permission to come and see me. Today I had been there. I had a wonderful time with them, and with their entire love and affection, they have served me the evening tiffin. All of you, please complete. It told. See, sir, my dear young friends, again I am telling you, the Shantimantras was not composed by somebody manually here. In Adrishya Rupa, invisibly, the rishis and munis, those who are coming and waiting for Sri Yoga Achyuta for days together in Rishimukh Parvatas, awaiting his permission, and they were chanting the same mantras. And so lucky we are, we have get the same process with us, and we are doing it. And today we will learn the uh, complete meaning of those Shanti mantras and how nicely they have arranged the method, the entire process of yoga abhyasa which we are doing in achyutashrama, in Rishimukha ashrama, has been nicely depicted. If you go on understanding each and every mantra and its substance, automatically you will be knowing what you are doing, what is you are going to achieve out of this one. Okay, my dear friends. So we will start learning about it. The very Shanti mantra starts with Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. That Om word denotes it is nothing but the Jhankar Sabda of the Pranava. Pranava Sabda. It is the Sabda created by Pranan in your body is called Pranava. That if you hear it, it is almost equal to the syllable Om. If you chant to Om, it is almost equal to the sound created by the pranan in your body, the Jhamkara Shabda, which is otherwise called as Pranava Shabda. That's why this Om at the beginning and at the end of the first 10 mantras is so nice. That means you are chanting with Pranava and all these things. Right? Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Mood, three Shantis they are telling. These three Shantis means Adi Bhautika, Adhyatmika, Adi Daivika. Three types of tapas. The problems are faced by the human beings. And we are praying God to give relief from these three types of tapas. What is Adi Bhautika? Adi Bhautika tapa, Adi Bhautika problem is the people in and around you, the enemies which you have already purchased through your transactions, and the dogs and the other animals which are creating trouble to you, and the thieves, those who are trying to steal your things. All these are Adi Bhautika tapas. First, you are praying, please relieve me of this Adi Bhautika tapa. And Adhyatmika tapa. Adhyatmika tapa is nothing but the uh, ailments and the rogas which you are getting to your body. Adhyatmika. So, you are praying to relieve you from different types of mental and physical ailments. And the third one is Adi Daivika. Adi Daivika means in the atmosphere and in the earth due to different types of disturbances. Whatever is coming, just like cyclones, floods, and earthquakes, tsunamis, and all these things. We should please relieve us from all these types of troubles. So the very Shantimantras starts from Om Shanti 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 Om Sri Adi Devaya Achyutaya Namaha Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sir, like this we're starting. While starting, first we are putting your hands like this. That means you are putting namaskara from Bhrumadhya, keeping both the thumbs near Bhrumadhya, and you are putting your namaskara. That means in achyutashrama there is no practice of praying Guru by touching his feet. Our Yoga Achyuta always denies any type of frustrating namaskara or touching his feet. Always he says, you pray, you give namaskar to the Atman of the other person. You are putting your both the hands by saying that Atma Namaskara. This is called. Okay. The second one, Om Sri Adi Devaya Achyutaya Namaha. It is a Dvadashakshari mantra. I tell you, my dear friends, whenever you are in deep trouble, whenever you are in difficulties, when it is beyond your capacity to solve your own problems, just you say, putting entire Atma Vishwasa on Yoga Achyuta, say Om Sri Adi Devaya Achyutaya Namaha. With full faith, if you pray within 12 hours, within 24 hours, the problem will be automatically solved. You try. It is within your hands. You should have 100% faith. You do it. And again, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Then the Shanti mantra starts with 10 mantras or sutras from Brahma Sutras. After completing these 10 Brahma Sutras, then 10 Upanishadic mantras. After that, one mantra composed by Sri Yogachyuta and another mantra composed by Sri Vijayendra. That is 12 mantras. This is the 10 Brahma Sutras, 10 Upanishadic mantras, 2 mantras composed by Yogachyuta and Swami Vijayendra. So total 10 plus 12, 22 mantras are the entire gist of it. The very first mantra, Brahma Sutra, that is Om Tat Sat Shanti Om. Om Tat Sat Shanti. Tat means whatever the God, what we call the omnipotent, the ultimate, the Paramatman, the Supreme God is there. He is Vishala Vyapti Vishnu, who is available there, omnipotent. That Sat, that is Shashvata, it is always eternal. It is not flexible, not removable. It is eternal. And Shanti, it is always in Shanti. That Paramatma, the Supreme Soul, is always existing and it is always in Shanti. So that's why Yoga Chitta says our ashrama's motto is Shanti. Shantiye na Daivamu. Shanti is my God. Shanti is my soul. The peace is my God. Peace is my soul, he says. That is always the Supreme Soul is uh, in Shanti and it is its Sahaja Sthiti. Okay? Om Tat Sat Shanti. Om means the Supreme Being, Supreme God, the Supreme Soul is ever existing and it is always in peace. Then comes Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Sri, if you want to do any type of practice, you should have a guru. Without the help of guru, you without the guidance of guru, you cannot achieve anything. And to see the ultimate, you should have the Krupa of Guru. That's why Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. And again, the other meaning of that Guru is in your body, the supreme power is the Pranan. Pranan is otherwise called as Guru. So, because you are dependent on pranayama, vayumadhana, that's why you are Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Guru, always you should have the uh, blessings of Guru to start your practice. Om Hari Om. Yes, Prana Shakti is otherwise called as Guru. Om Hari Om means this Prana Vishala Vyapti Vishnu. That is Harihi. Hari is nothing but Vishnu. Vishala Vyapti means Ishavasya Medam Sarvam Etkincha Jagatyam Jagat. Is ane is Shabda is existing, is the sound existing in the entire universe. Okay, that means Ish is nothing but the Pranashakti. When once there was a Pralaya, after the entire collapse of the universe, the only earth is available, and that one land, water, and that Vayu. That Ish Shabda is there. It is nothing but Ish, nothing is existed. So that Ish is nothing but the Prana Shakti. Prana Shakti is nothing but Harihi Om. Om Harihi Om. Om Shivaya Namaha Om. In all the existing creatures, the same prana is in other way called as mind, manas. And for that manas, the Adhi Devata is Shiva. Shiva is always Mangalakara. He will do only good to the people. And this is our namaskaras to Shiva. Om Shivaya Namaha. So, tomorrow we will complete the other matters. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.